All right, 087-B obtained. Let me see. Let me dashboard. Let me change my streaming for 40 minutes. I feel like I've been streaming for like 10 minutes. SCP-087, and it's not even 2012, baby. They even have, they have to, right? Yeah, 087-B, there it is. I don't know if this is the right one, but all right, boys, let's walk downstairs. That resolution, though, if I can capture it, I'm probably gonna have to change the setting. Does this game even have settings? No, it doesn't. Oh my god, it literally has no settings. Blessed. Blessed. I forgot, it literally has no settings. It just puts you in. It's like, okay, start it up. You know, there's a little bit of magic to that. There's like a little bit of magic to the fact that, like, you find this weird game about stairs, and it just kicks on. Like, and that's all there is to it. There's no settings. You're just in. Oh, we're going down the stairs. Oh, it's a black screen? Oh. Aw, Pet Shack is below it. Sad. But that appears to have actually worked. So that's good. We got it, gamers. We made it work. Darkness wall bag, true. Hey, Techium, what's up, dude? Hold up, though. I disappeared. Shut up. I'm trying to 087-B right now. Alright, I'm back. I can't believe we actually... we fixed it! Leaked fearless info, he is using Opera. This is true, I am. Done with work, so finally chilling? That's nice, dude. Very nice. And my brother should be getting home pretty soon, actually. Yeah, it is. It is getting weaker. Though I could barely understand you as is, so. Or? How does this game work? I don't even remember how this game works. I just remember you keep going downstairs and then occasionally you see, like, things in the dark. Hello? It's so blurry. Radio communicable, possibly. Good luck. Thanks, dude. You ever played Star Fox 64? Something's a-moving. Whoa. It reminds me of, like, the beginning of, like, every mission, whenever you're talking to General Pepper. And he's like, hey, Fox. The aliens are being, like, stupid and Andros is a nerd. Good luck. And you're like, alright, dude. Wide room. I mean, sometimes you just gotta barrel into the darkness, you know? No idea what's going on. No idea where I am. But here we are, dude. I'm at the point where it's like, I remember what 087-B is, right? Like, I remember what it is, but I have no clue. Like, I've definitely read the article, but I do not remember what was in the article. Aside from, like, there's a stairwell, it's seemingly infinite, and there are entities in it. Why didn't they give you a flashlight? I don't know. I guess they didn't think I needed it. They're like, yeah, it's not that dark. Just use your eyes, idiot. You could have used that as like a tool for your game design, though. Oi. Shut up. You shut your dirty mouth. I'm trying to 087-B right now and you're screaming at me. I'm young again? Are you? Are you young again? Were you ever old? I don't feel old. Oh, hey. And we're like 1 year apart. So if you're old, that means I'm almost old, and that's not acceptable. If it's not even 2012, oh, that's fair. I mean, it is technically. Today, we have rights to be in 2012 once more. Wait, BRB, I really need to go tell young Fearless something. Oh my god, he really needs to know this. 2012, that's when we moved here. Oh. I was still in high school in 2012, dude. It was wild. Wait, no, that was 2002. 10 years, 20 years, what's the difference, really? The grand scheme of things. Who knows? Who actually knows? At 19? Yeah. I think it was 19 or 14, I don't know. Hello? Oh, I've been here before. Swag. Sometimes you just gotta walk down the stairs for 2 hours. How long have I been at this? Like 6 minutes? Like, not that long at all, for sure. And like, now there's spooky stuff going on behind me. No idea what that's about. But every time I go back there, there's nothing. So, maybe I just need to keep moving forward. Maybe that's the idea. Like, we just keep walking forward and something happens. Because I don't remember this game at all. Just that it existed. Oh. I'm dead. Okay. Well, let's try that again.
Inside the SCP-087-B. Please proceed with caution.
I just noticed I shall watch Dondo instead. Farewell, nonsense. That is what I told people to do. I was like, my man's is streaming like EU4. Go watch him. I'm just playing funny stare game. I mean, I wasn't before. I was playing funny backrooms game, but now I'm playing funny stare game. But okay, so I have just been brutally reminded. Oh, that's neat. I have just been brutally reminded that you can, in fact, die in this game, and if you do, you have to start over. So we're going to attempt not to die that often. Oh. Did you see the spooky face? It went smile and then disappeared. Hey dude, what's the quality of your mic? True. Military grade Xbox mic. That was new. We didn't get that one last time, I don't think. Sometimes you just gotta, like, use your Halo mic to talk to your homies going into the SCP. I understand. I'm sorry, by the way, if that was loud. Sound bit funny. Pick up that can. Yeah, dude. Actual Combine moment. I guess the idea is to just keep moving forward, because now that I know that stuff can just like up and kill me, just stopping for anything is not the play. Unless like there is like a second entity maybe that, because one of them, I think I got turned around and that's why it killed me. I'm not 100% sure though. So we're probably gonna die like a few times while we figure out what in the heck these entities do and how to avoid them. Oh, okay. I have just been jump scared. Oh no. Help. I mean, we could also do SCP Containment Breach, but I think you've played that a few times already. Well, I played SCP Unity on stream once. I didn't see all the content, but at that point it wasn't finished anyway. Nor do I actually think it's finished now. I don't know if SCP Containment Breach Unity ever got finished. But, yeah, it was really cool when it came out. Still really cool in a lot of ways. But, I don't think I've ever played the original Containment Breach on stream, no. I don't think so. I mean, you'd think I would have, because I love Containment Breach, but... I almost get lost in Containment Breach. Because, like, there's such a variable way to go about doing certain things. Sounds like there's a monster back there. You did watch me be scared while playing it. Yeah. Containment Breach is spooky, dude. There's some people who just cannot for the life of them, like, Peanut. They cannot for the life of them, like... they just cannot handle the Peanut, dude. You should do Containment Breach. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. I will. I definitely should. I really like Containment Breach. I should definitely stream it at some point.
You are now inside the SCP-087-B. Please proceed with caution.
Lemao? Hold up, actually. I forgot that that's something that would... Can I just do it this way? Yeah. Hold on, let me just set myself to offline so that Steam stops giving me, like, notifications. Could be a bit distracting. I need to play a lot more SCP games. Get live split and do an any percent? I just... Nah. Nah. I'm just not interested in speedrunning. Like, maybe... I don't know, maybe I should be. Because I already like to replay games to the point where I'm, like, just casually very good at them. It's the reason why I can beat, like, Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne in, like, under 7 to 8 hours. I recently played through Dark Souls 1, and, I made it past Ornstein and Smo in, like, an hour and a half. So, like, I could definitely beat them faster. It's just generally the way that I play them is, like, semi-slow. Like, I go around and actually pick everything up. So it's not like a speed run. It's just like a really fast, casual playthrough. So I could probably beat Dark Souls 1 in, like, 3 hours if I just ignored everything and ran straight for the, like, for the objectives. I don't know, maybe I will sit down and force myself to learn, like, a speedrun at some point. Like, actual competitive speedrun. But I don't know which game it would be. Because, like, my thing is, right, I used to speedrun Bloodborne. I used to practice the strats for Bloodborne and stuff like relatively frequently, and I just ended up hating that game. And like that's a skill issue, Jesus be ballin', like it really is. Because there's a lot of like randomness in it, and it was frustrating to me that the randomness is what was keeping me from being like really good at it. So I just ended up disliking the run, and at that point, like it's just not fun anymore. So if I decided to speedrun a game, it would probably have to be a game that's like pretty short, and that I also just have no like attachment to. Speedrun stuff makes people, sorry, just making sure I'm not walking off a cliff, makes people hate games like competitive, yeah. Like trying to speedrun something and be competitive in it, like unless you're, you know, okay with hating that thing, probably don't do it. But also, like, eventually you'll get to the point where if you don't already have the mindset, you'll probably stop caring. But I didn't want to hate Bloodborne. But it made me hate Bloodborne for like 3 years. Like I refused to like play the game at all. I was just not interested. Like obviously I don't feel that way anymore. I love Bloodborne. Like I see its flaws. It is a flawed game. Help. But like it's a great game. It really is. It's a fantastic video game. Oh. But when I was trying to like speedrun it, I absolutely hated it. I could not stand it. Are there any games that just like I already hate? Not really. I don't really feel like I'm dead. I don't really feel particular. Maybe you gotta like stand still. We'll try it again. I don't really feel like particularly strongly about a lot of games, I feel.
You are now inside the SCP-087-B. Please proceed with caution.
Sudden, yeah. Yeah, very, very sudden. No, it's okay, I get you. It's like, oh. So maybe it's like, I don't know. So I definitely encountered something before, and I didn't die to it, right? I just kept moving forward and it didn't kill me. But that time I encountered something, I kept moving forward and it killed me. So maybe there's either the same entity and you need to wait a second whenever you encounter it to see whether or not it's in front of you, but then what if it's behind you? Because it gives like a weird filter, right? Like it's already kind of like motion blurry, but whenever you encounter one of the entities, it becomes a lot more motion blurry. Assuming there's multiple, it could just be the same one, let's be real. I don't know. You know what? I should probably just pick like... I should probably pick a game that doesn't seem to have like a lot of RNG. Because I feel like that's the thing that would like really turn me off from a speedrun. If it was purely like skill-based. I feel like being competitive for a speedrun that is purely skill-based is like... the likelihood of you ever getting world record in that thing is super, like, unlikely. Because if it's purely skill-based, then that means that you're going to... Like, you just, times are not gonna vary very much, right? Because you're gonna have people who have just played the game for like thousands of hours who have already mastered it. But like, I don't really think I would ever want to compete for a world record anyway. Like, I'm not a competitive person. I do not care about world records. So, I don't know. Whoa. So I think it would probably be fine. I have no intention of ever competing for a world record, but if I was going to learn a speedrun, I would want it to be like a skill-based one. Something like maybe a platformer. I don't think Boshi is Boshi considered? Does it have a lot of RNG? I feel like it doesn't. I could be wrong though. Mario 64? Yeah, maybe. Mario 64 is an option. Because Mario 64, like, at this point, if you can run Mario 64, you're just a gamer. Like, you don't have to have a record. You just have to, like, you're just a gamer. If you can speedrun Mario 64. That game is so fine-tuned at this point. Wait. Interesting. I encountered something. I stood still. Speedrun Sunshine? Hellscape of a video game. Playing that game casually? Oh my god. Sunshine is way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I finished it, but Jesus Christ, that game is way harder than I thought it was gonna be. It is fun, though. I do like Sunshine. I don't like it as much as 64, but I do think Sunshine is very fun. There's I don't even remember. There's like a Mario 64... Like a Mario 64, kind of similar to like the OOT Ship of Harkinian stuff, where it makes the game like 60 FPS. It's kind of like a port, I guess. I want to play that at some point, because that just... I mean, it just sounds like it would be really fun. Okay. Uh-huh. Did I get turned around? No. Okay. Alright. So I stopped moving and I waited to see what it was, and there was a thing. And it popped up in front of me. So confirmed. Occasionally it seems like the thing actually does pop up in front of you, and then it walks toward you. So that's the reason I got killed so suddenly last time. So the next time this happens, I need to stop what I'm doing, look to see what it is that has stopped me, and then react accordingly. Now, if it's the same entity, that could be kind of worrisome. And the reason for it being worrisome is because if it looks the exact same, I could easily see myself getting like turned around in like the middle of a hallway. That's not good. To my back was a cliff, to my front was a red creature. But that does confirm something for me. There are two entities. One of them looks like it's wearing a white mask, and the other one is red. The red one pops up behind you, the one in the white mask pops up in front of you. But now we have a separate issue. The fact that that red entity can pop up behind me while I am going down the wrong way in like a fork in the path. That's a problem, because I don't think I can escape that at all. Unless I can just get like closer to that hole. Because I feel like I was about to fall in there, but maybe I could have walked back further. Please murder. Can we get somebody else on the radio, please? Whoever's on there last time just became a bullfrog. You brought your phone to play ambient music? In reality, it's silent down here. Honestly, like, I respect the hustle. That's something I would do. Like, one of my friends is like, we're gonna go to one of the scariest places on Earth. And I just like, I just, rather than having it be completely silent whenever we go in, I just start blasting, like, I don't know, the Luigi's Mansion soundtrack. Wham, 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 wham. Ain't afraid of no eyes. What I look like? A YouTuber? If I were a weaker man who was only after content, I would have screamed at that. But I am a stronger man who is only after content. Let's go. Left or right? Eeny, meeny, miny, sure. Visiting a lost place with your friends, but you set up a bunch of Bluetooth speakers beforehand. Yeah. It's like, look, I need somebody to set the mood, okay? So I'm gonna be playing spooky music. Except it's not spooky music at all. It's just like Halloween Farts Volume 3. Don't Google that, by the way. Like, it's real. You can find YouTube videos called Halloween Farts. Oh, it just happened again. He just spawned, like, in front of me and I walked past him. Bro, I don't know what to tell you, okay? My computer runs faster than your triggers do. So I just walked right by that guy. Don't even care. Don't even care. I swear I just walked through this first try back in 2012. There are 2 different versions. This is like version 0.2 or something. Maybe... Oh, there he is. I didn't even know you could die. I remember... God, this has been like a billion years ago, I swear. I watched Markiplier, I think? Like a billion years ago. Play through this game. He did an endurance stream where he tried to get like through it. And it took him, I think, 11 hours. I don't recall, but that's like ancient YouTube history at this point. I don't even know if that video is still around. Yeah, he just spawned right next to me again. I just walked right past him. All the wall is gone. The wall popped up in front of me, waited until the entity was close, and then disappeared. Bruh. It is cool, like, the random stuff that can happen in this game. I can see why it was popular when it came out. It was pretty unique, all things considered. It was also not meant to be, like, good, though. Like, when it was made, it was just meant to be, like, experimental, essentially. And, it is very experimental. It's cool, though. I do like 087-B. I don't understand how 087-B works, but I do like it. And apparently, it is 160 floors, huh? Yikes. I've made it like 30. I've made it like 30. Unlucky. Is that the sound of... Yes, it is. That's the sound of my path closing behind me. Interesting. I noticed because it made that sound whenever I got trapped last time. BRB, don't die? Oh, I'm probably gonna. Okay. Not sure what to make of that. Like the 3 The 3 hallway thing. Because it didn't seem like any of the hallways led to a pitfall the first time I saw it, but I'm sure they can? Maybe? I don't know. I truly do not know. Okay. I don't think that was an entity attack. I think that was just a jump scare. I don't know. I really just don't know. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if I ever come to that particular hallway layout, I'm probably just gonna immediately turn right. And if there's a pitfall there, then we'll just turn back and go to a different one. Like, I don't see any reason to walk down to the end of the hallway until I know for sure that there can be a pitfall there, because I do not know. It might just be like a weird looking hallway. No? How dare you? You better not be trying to backseat me, dude. I don't like it when entities in stairwells called 087-B backseat me. In front of me? Yeah. Uh-huh. Go away, thank you. 21. Just 139 more to go. It's not a big deal. We're basically halfway there. Yes. Shut up. How dare. I mean, honestly, if it just wants to keep giving me, like, the weird side path hallway things, I'd be down. Rather than giving me, like, the stupid 50-50. I hate the 50-50. 50-50's like, oh, did you said you wanted to get attacked by the red entity? I guess you'll lose then, idiot. True. I can't believe I should have played better. Jesus be ballin' skill issue. L cope seed mold plus ratio. That didn't sound like no entity I've ever heard of. That's about what I imagine 682 probably sounds like. Yup. You ain't gonna fool me with that again. You must think you're awfully clever. Well, you're just awful. Spoiler alert. I do not like you, Sam I Am. I will not try green eggs and ham. I would not try them with an entity. I would not try them with housing equity. Whoa. What? He just started teleporting at me. What am I supposed to do about that? Just keep going. Alright. Been watching Splatoon footage. Turns out my favorite mode is back, but no new music. Weird. It's a me problem, I know. I mean, I feel like the music in Splatoon is definitely something that people always look forward to. It's got a great soundtrack. So, like, more Splatoon music is just kind of like a good thing, you know? So, I can understand being upset. I kind of had, like... I guess, like, this is an experience where I suppose I had, like, the opposite reaction. Because, when the, like, pixel remakes of the, like, original 6 Final Fantasies came out, I was kind of, like, on the fence about them. And then I realized that they all had, like, completely orchestrated scores. And I was like, yeah, alright, never mind, I'm on board for this. Like, the new score for Final Fantasy 1 is bliss. Like, it's actually cash money. It's so good. Oh, he's doing the thing. The new version of Salmon Run looks fun. Nice. Nice. I'm actually gonna pick up Splatoon 3, I think. Because I kept saying I'm gonna pick up Splatoon 1 and 2, and then I never did. And then, by the time I got around to trying to pick them up, they were, like, basically already dead, so I was just like, eh. I think I'm actually gonna pick up Splatoon 3. Hey, Wawa, what's up? We're back in 2012, homie. Stop. I will not. Whoa! I got turned around. Sensitivity too high? But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna try to pick up, like, Splatoon 3 day of. Plans threateningly? No, I'm ready, dude. You wanna play some Splatoon with me? I'm down. And now Salmon Run isn't timed openings anymore. What? What'd you say to me? Oh, is that the red boy? What is happening? Hello? I see you. Oh, okay. Bruh, you said not to look at you. What? Cringe. Alright, so what you're saying is I should look at that guy.
You are now inside the SCP-087-B. Please proceed with caution.
Don't look at me, does so stabbed for complying. Yeah, dude. Actually cringe. I can't believe you would do this to me. All I did was what you asked. Salmon Run used to be only open weekends and sometimes on the week. What? That is weird, actually, because high tides in real life was the timer. Look, that's when I can respect what you're doing. Did you die? Yeah, I encountered, I've died twice, actually, in the time that you were gone. Once, I feel like I got jebaited, and the second time, well, no, I guess the second time I got jebaited. The first time, I just kind of got bodied. They did a thing I'd never seen before, and it ended up killing me. But then the second time, I encountered a different entity, and it was like, don't look at me. And I was like, okay. So I didn't look at it, and then it killed me. And I was like, okay, well, I complied, but frick you too, I guess. Yeah, whenever you're using, like, high tides in real life as your timer for your video game event, you might be going a little bit too far into, like, the artistic weirdness direction. And, like, that's okay, I guess, whatever. But, like, it is kind of crungo. Like, at that point, it's just like, just let people play the video game, bro. What? What? Okay. It's cool they stuck the theme, but for 5 years it was murder to rank up in. Yeah, it sounds about right. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? If your target audience is children, then you're probably gonna think to yourself, you know, when are kids gonna be available to play video games? Weekends. Makes sense. But as an entitled adult gamer who shouldn't be playing games for kids but does anyway, frick those guys. And your artistic vision. You can only play during high tide. You know what else happens during high tide? Feeding season. I'm gonna tie you to some rocks, and I'm gonna wait for the tide to come in, and we're gonna see whether or not you let me play Salmon Run. You're gonna unlock Salmon Run for me, or I am going to let you drown on those rocks. You understand? I kind of really want, specifically Jerma, I kind of specifically want Jerma to do like a Truman Show bit where he just streams every second of his life for a few months. That would be hilarious. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like for me, it would be really exhausting, right? He did that already? No. Dollhouse stream is not the same thing. But I feel like it would be really exhausting. Like, if I knew that I was being recorded, like, I would be so tired. Streaming just, I don't know. I feel like I gotta work up my, like, stream stamina. I don't think a person absolutely needs to stream for, like, 6 to 8 hours every day in order to, like, grow a successful channel. Content is really the thing that matters the most, I think. Hey, you told me not to look at you. I'm looking at you. Do something about it. I'm looking at you. Maybe I'm expected to get close. Am I safe? I think I got past him? I don't know. We'll know if I suddenly die. Hey, Lit. Fair warning, this game has jump scares. Yeah, I think it would be really interesting if Jerma did like a Truman Show bit. That would be really funny. Dollhouse was really fun though. That was such a good, such a good idea. He put so much time and work into that, and it shows. It turned out really well. I really like the part where Jerma threw himself out a window. That was such good content. Holy heck. Well, technically, he didn't throw himself out the window. One of the Shadow Men threw him out the window, but, you know, he did allow himself to be thrown through a window. And that's hilarious. That 42? Let's go. We've achieved life, the universe, and everything. I don't know who's breathing on me, but they should stop. Although now I'm worried, because we now know of the dude who appears in front of us, the dude who appears behind us, and we know that there is also an entity that just sits in a corner and tells you not to look at him. And if you don't look at him, he kills you. So, unfortunately, it seems like we're gonna have to be real careful, because we could just encounter a completely different entity while we're trying to go down these stairs. We know of 3. There could be more. Especially now that we know that it's like 160 floors, there could be a lot more. But the further down we get, the more aware of these entities we become, and the more likely we will actually be able to deal with them as they appear. So it might take a billion resets, but it's doable. At least 0.37 entities per floor. Probably true. Yeah. It seems like the don't look at me guy is like he gives you a pretty good idea of where he's gonna be. He seems to start talking well before you reach him, so that's good. But that could also depend on like the way that the hallways actually are laid out. But I mean, if you're walking toward him, you're gonna see him anyway, right? The only thing that I think could kill you against him is if you end up getting attacked by the red entity while you're walking like toward him. So you have to turn around to defend yourself from the red entity, but then he's also behind you at that point. But fortunately, it doesn't seem like he kills you immediately. I don't know, maybe you have enough time to deal with it. 59, 100 more floors. Actually, maybe that was 60, I'm not sure. Oh, he's behind me. Okay. Growl. Oh, it's this one again. Just let me in. Excellent. I don't like those 50-50s, man. If red entity shows up in a 50-50, you're done. I do like red entity though. Red entity makes me think of like funny tomato soup. I like tomato soup. I kinda like, okay. It would absolutely rip my stomach in half, but I kinda want like tomato soup and grilled cheese. I'm kinda hungry. I kinda want that, dude. I remember back in my hometown, there was like there was some kind of like fancy schmancy diner place that sold like grilled cheeses for $10 or something. Like absolutely ridiculous. Like it made 0 sense to exist. It just like, you're selling a grilled cheese for $10? What, you got like 1,000,000-year-old cheese on it or something? $40 cheese sandwiches. True. 71. Where are all the entities at? I mean, that was one, but it's like... What, are you intimidated? Is that it? Are you afraid of me because I'm not afraid of you? Is that it? Who even goes out to get a grilled cheese? I don't know. Like, there was a pharmacist in my hometown. My brother worked for him. What? And my brother told me about how this particular pharmacist just liked grilled cheeses from this place. A sim. True. A sim would totally go out to buy a grilled cheese. Seems a mite non-Euclidean. Dude, where am I going? That ain't it, Chief. Well, we're going down, so that means we went to a new floor. You're right, go right, I guess. There used to be a grilled cheese life path in The Sims 3. Is that true? Like, really? Specifically grilled cheese. Because if so, I need to play The Sims 3. Well, I guess you said also used to, so maybe it doesn't exist anymore. The final perk was you never use toilets again. That is so good. Alright. So what you're telling me is, I need to play The Sims 3. That's what you're telling me. Okay. Two things. I'm gonna play The Sims 3 at some point. And when I do, we're gonna have two things. We're gonna have one, we're going the grilled cheese life path. And two, we're going to have a basement goblin that exists expressly to make art for my family. If you painted art, it was always grilled cheese related. Nice. I did it. I've made it halfway. That's hilarious, though. That's actually so good. Can I live in your attic? Sure, dude. I'll add Rick to my Sims family, and he can live in my attic. I'll have a basement goblin, and I'll have a Rick attic gremlin. Rick's not very gremlin-like, but that's okay. There is some sort of spooky thing happening right now, and I don't know what it is. I mean, he's like breathing on the back of my neck. I don't know what to do. One lives in the attic, one in the basement, no one on the ground floor. No, I'll live on the ground floor. I will not be the basement goblin. I mean, I'm basically a basement goblin in real life, but like, in The Sims, I will not be the basement goblin. The basement goblin, I don't know what I'll call him, but there will definitely be a basement goblin whose only purpose is to create art that I can sell. It's gonna be the entire purpose of my basement goblin. Or I might make him a writer. Like, he'll write very real stories about like entrapment and like the sadness that comes from being imprisoned. And it will be because he is actually imprisoned. And the only work that I can put out for him is like stuff that's written down and screened personally by me. He will never escape. He will always make me more money. That is the purpose of my basement goblin. Maybe I'll have him do both. I'll see which is more lucrative. I'll see if he wants to be a tortured artist or a tortured, like, writer. He will be one or the other. Just give me, like, all the introvert perks so I can sit on a PC in the attic and produce content. You got it, dude. Oh, it's in The Sims 4. Well, I mean, I can play Sims 4. I have very, very little experience. Like, I have very, very little experience with Sims just in general. Uh-oh. So that's fine. I can see it working out regardless. Sims fandom grilled cheese as pirate. Piration? Aspiration. I'm dumb. Sorry, it cut it off, so it looked like it was 2 words. I was like, Oh, we going. We're doing pretty good, I gotta say. Unless we encounter like a completely new entity, I think we're all right. Though I guess to be fair, we've only ever encountered the don't look at me guy one time. So it could go like real bad. Of course, all it really takes is getting one bad 50-50 as well. So we'll have to see if it stays that way. But we're almost to 100 floors. We're doing well. There's gotta be a new entity though. There's gotta be. It's been too long since we've seen like a new entity. $100. 60 more floors to go. Ah, it's this one. Okay. Bump. You think you're so flippin' clever, don't you, laddie? You got nothing on me, son. You got nothing on me. You think a bunch of stupid little shadow men and blood people are gonna keep me from reaching floor 160? No. Perish the thought. I don't know what kind of idiot you take me for. I scratched my forehead and I thought for a split second I'm dead. I was like, I took my hand out off the mouse. I am dead. Fortunately, I'm not. Dreams do come true. I'm not gonna get randomly killed for talking smack. Life doesn't work that way, truly. I mean, it's gotta happen, like, eventually, but right now it appears as though I am safe. I can talk smack and not expect to be slapped in return. So I am going to continue to talk smack, as it is funny to me. Imagine being like 108 like sub-basements into the ground. Oh, I see. That was close. I stopped walking forward a little too soon there. And just continuing to like talk mad smack. I mean, yeah, they're like monsters and it's dark. I don't have a flashlight. I'm like 110 floors below ground. But like, honestly, these entities are just a bunch of little cowards. Talking smack is your God-given right as an American? Fact, yeah. Definitely true. I was born in the US of A, therefore, I am going to talk smack. I feel there would be super mold down here. Probably. Although, I don't know, it looks weirdly dry, right? Like, it's not nearly as moist as I would expect it to be. Or all life has become completely extinct? I mean, that's possible. Only the entities. That's all that's here anymore. Okay, it's behind me. Bum, 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 bum. Aw, D, we getting there, fellas. No. Yes. Don't you say no to me. We are. Frick off. 117 even. I thought we were at like 110. We only encountered the don't look at me guy once. Which I'm probably about to encounter him again since I said that, but 119. $120. I feel like I'm getting really lucky. Because I've seen very few 50-50s. For the most part, it's just kind of seemed like a straight shot. And the 50-50s I have encountered, like 2 out of like 120 floor, or 3 now, has been, yeah, like I've been getting them. So it's been not too bad on me. But I'm telling you, dude, Red Entity is just waiting for the one time I encounter a 50-50. And I get it wrong, so he can appear behind me and try to kill me immediately. It's just that easy. Just walk the right path. True. It's just that easy, dude. Just get the 50-50 correct and you win. Literally true, dude. It's that easy. We're almost 130 floors down. Behind me? Yep. Looking down at the floor just to make sure there's nothing to the left or right. No. Yes. $130. Oh man, I really shouldn't have talked about tomato soup and grilled cheese. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, dude. I just want food. Cut it out. Stop that breathing bit. It's not funny. It makes my vision go blurry, and then I'm afraid there's gonna be like a hole in the floor or something, and it just kills me. Oh, 50-50. Oh. I got the 50-50 wrong, but Red Entity did not show up. I gotta go up, I gotta go, stuff starting, have a great day or night all. Indeed. Have a good day, Warkana. I hope you get the feeling better. Teleports behind you? You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Yeah, dude. Alright. Let's talk about a hot topic. Now that Warkana isn't here anymore to enjoy it, let's talk about our Sonic OCs. Anybody want to share? Anybody want to share their Sonic OCs? Okay, okay. My Sonic OC is a fairy. Do fairies exist in Sonic? It is called Cherno. Oh, I see. You are self-inserting a Toho character into the Sonic universe, but it's still a self-insert because you identify as the fairy. Tails is basically a fairy. That's kind of true. Tails has no right to fly. Uh-oh, but he does. Okay, this is just the walking entity. I was afraid it was going to be the teleporty one, because the teleporty one might have actually killed me there. 139. Has anyone written a 3,000-word essay on how Tails is a fairy? I don't think so. My Sonic OC is Sunic. It's Sonic, but he has 2 eyes instead of 1 merged eye. That's a great design, Rick. I like the tropes of Sonic. Honestly, like, Sonic gets a bad rap. I don't actually have a Sonic OC, by the way. At first, I was gonna be like, I was gonna wait to see if anybody talked about their Sonic OC, and then I was gonna, like, meme on them. But, Lit actually brought up, like, a good point. Wait, what does that say? BM. I don't know what that means. Okay, it is in front of me. Whew, that was close. I barely saw him in time to move away. Virtual machine. True. Was it period? The signs are getting, like, weird. I guess it's so that you don't know what floor you're at. That one says A. This floor is a fan of Gargura. It says ah. That one says 3. Oh, that's the teleporty one. I'm telling you, dude. That sounds more like 682 to me than anything that could be in this stairwell. Hinge? Hey, open. Huh? Was that it? Did I win? Is there an actual ending? Oh, it says error. Nice. Yay! I did it! I beat 087-B. Okay. Well, nice. Oh. Are you scared yet? No? Good game though. Good game. I didn't expect to actually play through 087-B today. I expected that to get a lot worse. Not too bad though. We got through it pretty handily, I must say. Huh. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out, gamers. Much appreciated. I think that's gonna be it for me today though. So thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you later though. Peace. Good food? Thanks, dude. Good stream. You too, Dondo. I only got to watch like 15 minutes of it, but you conquer the world. Do great. Peace, everybody. Wait, you see my mouse? Whoa. Peace.